I'm Suzanne McNeill with Design Originals, and today I have a Zentangle project that I really enjoy doing. You know, I love to travel, and I'm always picking up maps of where I am, either road maps or city maps. So this is what a friend of mine, Lynn, did. She mounted a streetcar from New York drawing on top of her map. Her son did this card. Isn't this beautiful? So he's using tangles along with images from his trip to Italy. Here's what I'm going to show today. This one's actually done on a piece of map with the tangles, and this one is drawn. So I have my collection of maps here. Gee, Oregon. My other daughter lives in Maine. Now let me show you what I use off of the maps. You can see these blue road strings. Well, I actually use those as the strings for my tangles, so I don't have to draw strings. Or you can see here's another one where these black lines can become the strings for my tangles. And here's another one. This is more of a grid in a city, and those can also become a grid for your tangles. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's a little map, and here's a friend who is finished. So I'm going to take my 01 pen and use this for my tangles. So here is the Zentangle 11 book, and this is where I get my tangles. Here are all new tangles. And back in the book, there are step outs for each of those tangles. Like maybe you would look at this and wonder how to start, but these give your steps how to complete that tangle. So that's where I get my tangles. So I'm going to start on this one. And I'm going to choose one of these tangles. I think I'm going to do this one right here. So I draw a series. Let's see, this is on page 8. Here it is. You can see that I start with a series of parallel lines. And I fill this space between the roads with those parallel lines. And then the next step is to add a circle and a dot. Leave a little space, circle and a dot. Circle and a dot, and then I'm going to line up another series on the very next row, and I continue repeating that until I've filled that entire space. I'm just going to fill this section right here, and then the next step is to come in and connect these circles with little connector arches. Connect these, connect here, connect, and I would continue doing that until this whole space is filled. And here's another one, so you can see how those roads work for the tangles. So here's another one I'm going to show you how to do. This one was done by Patty Cross, and I'm just going to take and where I start, and I'm going to draw my road. So I'm continuing with drawing the road. When I come around here, whoops, my pen skipped, so I guess I need to go back in and fill that. And then I'm going to double this line, create the road. I thought I would cross under here. And here's the end where I'm going. I need to repair this line again. And now I'm going to put tangles on this, just like Patty did. So let me look here, and I think I'm going to use this tangle right here. And so I'm going to draw a grid of big circles. Now I just love Zentangle. It's so relaxing. And it's so easy to carry around because I just have a few supplies. So when I'm on a trip especially, I just love to collect maps and use the maps as my inspiration. It makes it so personal. So the next step is a little circle between each of these. Sometimes you have to do half a circle. And then a little cross shape in each one of these circles. It's so much fun to do these repetitious patterns, and you learn so much. It's amazing. And then I like to switch to a larger pen. I'm going to go to an 08 and fill my black areas with that larger tip pen. It's still a micron by Sakura, but a little bit larger tip, so I can fill the black areas faster than with the 01. Just continue coloring that in until the tangle looks just like this one. Or here's a variation to color it the opposite way, color the background black. Or here's another variation with larger accents. So isn't this tangle? I just love this map. And then color it in with colored pencils. So Zentangle 11 is a wonderful book. Has all new 30 to 40 new tangles and lots of different projects inside. Enjoy.